Hey guys, this is Gears Demon, and I'm bringing you guys a gameplay commentary of some ranked King of the Hill on Old Town. I was playing this match last night. It ran kind of long, as most King of the Hill matches do, so I really just cut it out to the first round. I do pretty well, except for the start here, where as you can see, I just got killed by the enemy team, while they just got taken out, all of them. So basically, all I'm going to be talking about in this gameplay commentary is the fourth and final DLC for Gears of War 3, which has just been announced as of this morning. They're calling it Forces of Nature. It's going to be 5 new multiplayer maps, 7 new skins, and 4 character models. And so let's get into the detail about this. There's 5 maps. 3 of them are brand new, 2 are remakes. The brand new maps are Cove, Aftermath, and Artillery, whereas the remakes are Jacinto and Raven Down. Some detailed information about the maps here. Aftermath is going to be a tsunami-soaked government park, complete with seaweed, pools of water, and a wrecked cargo ship. Artillery will see us with a military base, which gets ravaged by a tornado as gameplay progresses. That's pretty cool. That plays into some environmental effects. Might be kind of funny to see if the tornado can actually kill players as they play if you run into it. Cove is a small stranded port engulfed in a thick mist. Jacinto, which is a Gears of War 2 remake, will now be complete with progressively worsening rain, lambent stalks, and emulsion fumes. Finally, Raven Down, which is a Gears of War 1 remake, will be just as quote-unquote delightful as it was in the first game. However, it will now be coupled with frequent snow flurries to add to our enjoyment. So maybe it's got sort of a fuel depot effect where they brought in Gears 2, of course, not Gears 1. So yep, that's the 5 new maps. The 4 characters that they're bringing in are sadly not new. They're 3 of the pre-orders and then 1 new character. So the pre-order exclusives are even less exclusive now. The new character will be Savage Hunter, and the exclusives that they're giving us that were pre-orders only before now are Commando Dom, Mechanic Baird, and Savage Grenadier Elite, which won't be exactly the same as the pre-order exclusives. They will have a slightly altered coloring on all 3. So sure, they're kinda exclusive, but not really, you know what I mean? If you guys have those skins or any of those skins, how do you feel about that? Is that kind of screwing you over, or is that kind of like, oh well, now everyone gets to use them? That kind of thing. I personally would be a little upset, but with Phoenix Rising, they, gave 2 of the other exclusives away, so it seems like they're just gonna keep doing that, so not a big deal after what we've seen with Phoenix Rising, in my opinion. The 7 new weapon skins will be given alongside with the other content. 5 of these will be available from straight use from when you download the DLC, and the other 2 will have to unlocked. And the other 2 were designed based on community feedback, which I guess is from the competitive community or from the forums where Epixel was listening for feedback and this and that. So I'm not quite too sure about what they're talking about when it comes to the skins, but 7 skins, not too much detail released on those. So we'll figure out about those in the future. Not sure if I've mentioned this, but the DLC comes out March 27th, 800 Microsoft points, and it's free if you have the Season Pass. Free, quote unquote, whatever. Not really, but kind of. And then, of course, they're going to be doing some gamer score for the new DLC. 250 gamer score added. So I'm sure it'll be something similar along the lines of what was with the Phoenix Rising DLC. And lastly, there will be some elemental cleavers added to Horde and Beast mode, which do different types of damage. The only one they gave a hint on is an emulsion cleaver, which explodes on impact. So emulsion, I think that's like what, flames, fire kind of deal. So that should be good. Yeah. Quick note: they're going to be doing boom snipes today in Gears of War 3. Not really my favorite. I kind of like the sniper Boltok playlist more. And another note here, Guardian will be coming back March 27th when this DLC drops. So I'm pretty excited for that. Capture the Leader is a lame game mode. I really don't like it. I think I've only played maybe 3 or 4 matches since the game has come out. I experimented with it in the beta and I pretty much decided I didn't like it. So, you know, Guardian's definitely welcome back. Submission, no note here, so I'm guessing it's not coming back. It doesn't say if Capture the Leader is going to be taken out, so Guardian will probably just be there alongside with it. And I don't know about you guys, but when I think of Guardian, I definitely think of Jacinto, which, of course, now will be back too. And, you know, each leader being in the grenade towers on Jacinto, and, you know, like, each leader having like a defender on the steps, and then there'll be 3 attackers out in the middle fighting it out, the power weapons and all that, making organized pushes. It's definitely a game mode, if you didn't play Gears of War 2, or even 1 with Assassination, that took some skill and strategy, especially skill if you were the leader and you had to stay alive, or even if you were the leader and your team was dead and you had to go out and go for a clutch situation. You know, I'm sure you're going to see a lot of those videos on YouTube once Guardian comes back. Those clutch situations where you're a leader and you have to take out the entire enemy team, including their leader. So, definitely glad to hear that Guardian's coming back. I'll be playing that a lot more. I used to play that a lot, just about as much as Execution and Warzone and Gears 2, I would say. And yeah, as for the thoughts on my maps, sorry. I'd say that Raven Down couldn't really, I don't think it's going to work out too well in this game. It was always a shotgun heavy map in Gears 1. Maybe they'll bring back some of that in this game, but I feel like people might just wait in corners with sawed-offs and Lancer behind the cars. Jacinto, I hope, makes a smooth transition into this game. Blood Drive, not so much in this game. I liked it in Gears 2, but when that came out for this game, I didn't feel like it made a good transition. So I hope Jacinto makes a better one. And that's about it for the gameplay, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you later.